Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Meiriska Putri Nabila. My student number is 20108530028. In this opportunity, I will answer the question of midterm, English for international midterm. So, I get two questions from Sir Rifki, and I will answer in this video. The first question is, what is the most interesting part in 13 Days movie? So after watch that movie about 2 hours, I think the most interesting part is when one of the military of American died in the sky when he drove a jet. So I will tell you a little story about that. This guy, his name is Major Rudolph Anderson, get a comment from Kenny O'Donnell. Kenny O'Donnell is an assistant from American president. He get a comment to take a picture of a Cuba who have a rudal in that area from the top of the Cuba, with the terms that he will not and try to not get shot in this mission. But when he did this mission, unfortunately, he got a shot with his jet and then he failed. His jet burns out in the sky and he died. That's so sad for me, and that's why it's the most interesting and memorable for me, for myself. But because of this accident, the conflict between American, Union Soviet and Cuba and then Major Anderson get an appreciation because he end this conflict and get appreciation as a hero who stopped this conflict. And then the second question is, do you think watching movies is a good way of studying English and international relations? Yes, of course, for me. Because watching movie have a good impact and also so many positive effect for us. The first one, watching movie can make our English better than before because we can learn about reading, listening, and also speaking. Reading in this part, I mean when we watch an English movie with an English subtitle, it can raise our skill in reading because we read the English text in the subtitle of the movies, right? And then in listening, we can listen the dialogue from the actor and actress in the movie, and when we get used to hear the conversation in English, it can make our English skill better. And speaking, we can learn speaking English when watching an English movies. We can imitate the dialogue and practice the conversation in our daily life, for example, and then we can learn about the pronunciation, about the dialogue, and about the grammar or the accent from that film, for example, the British accent or the other. And then watching movie also can make our vocabulary increase. When we watch a movie and then we don't know about some word, we can search the meaning about this about that word, and then we can know the meaning about that word from the movie or research it by ourselves. And then in the international relations, watching movie have a good impact too, as we know that there are so much movie about international relation, and then we can learn from the movie, for example, about the conflict or about the state in this world or about the war. For example, for myself, sometimes I cannot imagine about the war in the past because I didn't feel that war, right? And also, so we can learn and we can imagine about that war when we watch the movie about this. And then uh, international relations have so many terminologies, and we can also learn about that terminologies in the movie. So that's all from my video. Sorry for my mistake. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.